of Azeroth. If you have the internet in any fashion, you've probably seen the new expansion for World of Warcraft is coming out this week. And guess who's a chump and spent $80 and got some pre-access, early access nonsense? Yeah, you're looking at him. Anyways, I'm hanging out with some friends. We're playing World of Warcraft. Tune into the chats. Let me know what you're playing tonight. It is a Saturday, so if you're here, I appreciate you being here. And yeah, so yeah. All right, I'm gonna queue up for some dungeons. Anybody want to go? Invites. So after I'm done getting this guy to 80, which he's pretty close, he's like half a bar ish. If anybody wants to do some dungeon spams to get to 80 quickly, let me know. Because I'm gonna hop on my druid and tank it, so it'll be like instant queues. Oh yeah. Hey, what's up, Eugene? How's it going, man? As everybody knows who's tuned into my shows, I cannot stand heights, and standing on these ledges gives me anxiety. So I'm going to stand back here where it's safe. It's wild in a game like Warcraft because you have skywriting now, and so you're all in the sky. You guys haven't seen it, but in other games I'll be like on the ledge of something, and I'll be like, all right, I got to step away from this. It's my vertigo is kicking in. So there we go. First queue's up. Oh, I'm not worried about you. I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about the people in the dungeon because you won't even get a chance to heal. So this is not indicative of what the game will be come Tuesday when everybody else gets in. This is just kind of madness right now in the like early access of the expansion. Of what? Gotcha. Yeah.
Just wondering that, so I'm glad you answered that. How many, people did early access versus not?
Yeah.
Done.
I mean, I kind of like it, honestly, because now I have the whole week to just, gear, heroic dungeons and everything else.
Harder to do to split up the load.
I'm a little distracted.
Yeah. yeah, that's true. I'm in love with a coco.
There's been, almost no.
Oh, Crim now gives us the fucking file. Typical.
Hey, King, if you want to get in this, man, let me know. We'll get you leveled up. Some dude just got a random BOE. That's nice. That'll sell well.
What are you getting me in? Your rectum?
Me was streaming right now. Ghost.
Streaming where?
Everywhere kind of thing.
What's the YouTube channel?
We are on W.T.F. Nation Gaming. W.T.F. Nation Radio. We're on U.S. Army W.T.F. Moments. We are on their Facebooks, their YouTubes, and the Twitters. And I say that plural because it is on multiple pages. Not actually saying it incorrectly.
WTF Nation Gaming, 95 subscribers.
No, WTF Nation Radio.
What am I need to be doing?
You don't have to be doing anything.
We're gonna be on for like 2 hours.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna power level some people in dungeons here in a few minutes, and yeah. But it's allies, unfortunately.
Yeah, see?
Ooh, allied, huh?
That's
Yeah,
pretty bad.
I got a Night Elf Druid because what other kind of Druid are you going to play?
Right? Exactly.
Troll.
Wrong. You don't have Shadow mode as a troll, and therefore you are weak.
And you have camel toes as a troll. That is bad.
Imagine needing a crutch like that.
Are you on your rogue then?
I am right now, yeah. Currently finishing up my rogue. He's about to hit 80, and then I will swap over to my druid. I'm trying to get the extra bonus. So for folks at home who aren't currently in the early access, every time you level a character to 80 now, you get a 5% XP increase to every other character you level afterwards. So that's why I'm trying to finish up this character.
Right?
Up to, I think it's either 20 or 25.
Yeah.
25.
25.
Is it 25? Nice.
Yes,
Ooh, that's a nice two-handed mace.
Totally not.
This
I'm looking at a
evoker's
guy-
name is Metaslave. I love it. I absolutely love it.
His name is Crixug.
Crixug?
Yeah, we know a guy named Crixes. We used to play with years ago,
Yeah.
and it's funny when I see that name. It makes me think of him, but I think he's on a different realm.
Yeah. Well, nowadays you can still pop up and see him again. I mean, with how everything kind of is connected now.
Yeah. But usually there'll be like an asterisk that tells you they're on a different server.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
He's on. This one's on.
Man, with them doing
Illidan.
Season of Discovery on a mega server, it truly makes me wonder how long it's going to be before retail
WoW's
goes
like
that
that.
route.
I think they can. I think I think that's actually indicative of how the performance of Season of Discovery is going, and not so much something that's going to benefit retail. I think they just have few enough players that they can do a mega server.
And I think that's why you see like all the different, like they did the sharding and stuff like that
Yeah.
with retail, especially big servers like Illidan and Stormrage, because of then you had the login queues, you had all this stuff where that really hasn't affected us the last couple of expansions because of how they've broken up and done the different shards, if you will.
And to tell you
I
the
think, though, if you
truth,
think about it logically, with the technology the way it is with sharding and instancing and all of that, you could have a mega server. It wouldn't be hard to do. It really would. I think the technology's there. It's just a matter of you would end up going to a surname naming system. Watch out for the train coming through the middle.
The other thing I think they want to watch out for, especially with that mega servers, is the identity of being on Illidan or one of those servers. You know what I'm saying? They could turn Illidan into a mega server probably.
if any of the servers made sense, it's a server like Illidan.
Well,
It's just very, very.
It's already a mega server. That's the whole point. But what I'm talking about is like taking the entire battle group of probably 2 million people and doing it.
Oh,
The
yeah,
technology is
yeah. Yeah, but then it's not a mega server. It's just a hub server.
It's a step. I don't think they would go straight to it. I think they would go to regional servers first and do it that route. But
Yeah, it's possible.
It's got like a notification on my screen that said like regional hoard treasure found or something.
Interesting.
Oh, is that in what's the zone? In the Ringing Deeps?
Hollowfall.
Oh, in Hollowfall? Oh, I don't know. Interesting. Stop knocking me back, you fucker. Look at this absolute madness. If he's still out there, King Smith, if you want me to come level up one of your characters for you, man, hop in the game. I'll get you set up. I'm half focused, half not focused. Just trying to kill some things. It'll be easier to tank when I hop on the druid.
So I'll put up that link
So fast.
if you guys want Zygor, or if you want to just try it. I'll put it up in the general channel.
I'll have to take a look at it.
Those shoulders will come in handy.
Yeah, I got like a two-handed sword on my shaman. I was like,
I guess not.
This is what justice
Are we leaving? We want to leave this route?
Can't wait to write
Oh, I
down
don't care. Yeah, we
discoveries.
can.
Well done, my friends.
Oh, let's see here.
Oh,
two more
can't
dungeons
on
and I'll be
until
done.
10. Dang. What happens after the 2 dungeons?
I'll be 80 on my monk.
Nice. Do you have an ally you want to come level?
These are allies.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean afterwards.
Oh.
Like, do you have another character?
I do, but they're all tanks. Well, the ones I want to get leveled first are all tanks.
Hey, that's okay. You can tank if you want to tank. I'll DPS.
Although I guess my paladin could DPS.
I mean, Rep Pally for the win. Ugh, ledges. Ooh, stay away from the ledge. I tell you, the Ash Kahet, or the Spider Town, or for the people who have arachnophobia, the Crab Town, having everything floating on webs has done a number for my equilibrium. I do not hang around in there. Mike, there are guilds that are home to vets. The guild that I play in has some veterans. We have a Facebook page that we started called World of Warcraft The Garrison. It is hosted by veterans and active duty folks. It's just on Facebook for now. It's just some small thing that we're working on to, find a place for people like you and I. So check it out. And there are a lot of people there who have guilds or are looking for guilds, and it's a great place to start.
check it out.
Yeah, check it out.
Dr. Steve Brule.
Dr. Steve Cool. Hell yeah.
got your cooldowns ready there?
That's John C. Reilly, right?
Something.
He played Steve Gruel, right? It was John C. Reilly from Walk the Line, or Walk Hard, I mean.
Dewey Cox story or
Yes,
whatever?
yeah. Yeah, I fucking love that movie. It is so underrated. People think he's only funny when he's like with, Will Ferrell and them, but he's just so funny on his own. I was gonna say, King, you need to step it up.
Shishy with a real shishy chef. This guacamole looks really good. Holy moly, guacamole! Fucking wasabi.
No, what? Again, I died flying over on the thing that is part of the game. Oh my god.
Sounds like Blizzard.
It does sound like Blizzard. Hey, if this happens come launch day on Tuesday, I'm going to be like, what the fuck, Blizzard? Come on, man.
A Totoso. Fucking a Totoso.
Alright, I lived. I lived this time. I love all that free XP. I'm not even there contributing, and I'm just getting it. It's awesome.
Hell yeah.
My imp count to record isn't ready. I don't know how many imps I have. Oh my god.
Press it. Spam it. Make him go boom.
All right, here we go. So remember about the vertigo and everything, and then I got to jump into a fucking hole and land on platforms. Blizzard, you gotta stop fucking with people with fucking vertigo. At least I fall slowly, but... Ugh.
Just make a druid, man. That way it's you just don't matter.
Once I'm on the
I
ground,
just
I'm
jump
fine.
and close my eyes, and if I'm alive at the bottom, great. If not,
Yeah.
well, shit happens.
If you hear
Like, don't get me wrong. It's such a niche thing
Warlock?
that I don't expect Blizzard to ever take anything like that seriously. But they do it so often. They're before, back in the early days of WoW, when or not the early days, but like Cataclysm, when we had Vashir, and you were in the water. It would really mess with me because like there's nowhere like to get equilibrium, you know?
hey, so yeah, about that. You know, one of the delves is all underwater, right?
Yeah, I remember you told me. You told me. I mean, again,
Yeah.
it's a small thing and it stems from a TBI, but it's just one of those things where it's like not much can be done about it.
It was. I thought it was going to be not a big deal, man, but it is annoying. I am not going to lie in there. It was.
Well, it won't be one. It won't be one of the delves that I really pour my time and attention into.
It's going to have one of the best trinkets for you. Watch. Now that you said that.
Oh, King, I was saying you got to step up your game, man. You're only 77. I'm on my second 80. Tonight I'll have my third 80, and I'm not even the fastest guy out here. Did you guys see the exact time for level 70 to 80 was 1 hour and 1 minute?
Yeah, that would. You got to remember how they did it, though, man. They preloaded a lot of experience and stuff like that. So that's a gimmick.
I mean, it's still, again, it's one of those
Do
things
it
where
once, a gimmick. If you can do it consistently, then okay, great.
it's kind of absurd, to tell you the
Preload
truth.
experience, though.
They did the pet battle quests. They saved a bunch of them.
Oh, okay.
What a weird thing
Yeah,
to do, you know?
It's been like that. I mean, people will always find a way to game the system. They always do. I mean, because they want to be that person that, hey, I leveled the fastest in blah blah blah. They want their 15 minutes, man. Come on.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, yeah, they get interviewed by Wowhead and all these other websites and stuff like that. I mean, I guess I don't know if that makes you cool or not, but it's just one of those things where it's like, it's absurdly fast, and then it's like, it's always the same like 3 or 4 people.
Hey Nemo, do not die here.
Oh God, I gotta jump down. All right, guys, I'm not looking. You guys look. I'm not looking. I'm just
You're
gonna
dead.
look to the side. My guy died. Of course he died. I die here every time.
We have to take it down.
Functioning
All right,
as intended. Thank you, Blizzard. At least after this I can go to tanking and I don't have to keep dying, because it's only on the rogue that I keep dying. There's some kind of water walking thing that I have on this character that's causing me to die on that one interaction in the dungeon. And all my keybinds are not set up for the rogue.
Luna, you peaked at like 4 million on that.
Yeah, I know.
What are you playing, Luna?
Demo lock.
Ooh, good choice.
You peaked it. Yeah, that was pretty nuts.
And there it is.
All right, let's bounce out of this one, and then we'll grab the next one.
Let's do it. All right, that's two characters to 80, King Smith. I want to see where you at. Where you at? All right, let me drop out of here. All right, now you guys are going to see the Council of Nemos. My warband, all Nemos.
That's scary.
The Council. It's all Nemo with a different squiggle somewhere.
The entire room just went, attacking you! Oh my god!
Yeah, did you implode on that whole group,
Yeah, I
though?
did.
I just saw they all ran at you and then they all died. It was like, well, okay.
All right, real fast, I'm going to clear out my auction. Okay, all right, not going to fuck with any of that. Druid time. Gotta skip ahead. Yeah, so I'm not gonna like show the game outside of what we're doing in the dungeons. You're gonna just see the chaos of dungeon grinding tonight, because honestly, it's not fair to people who aren't in yet. I know there's a lot of
Spoilers, man.
FOMO. Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna skip the story. You guys won't even see the story, because that sucks to have that spoiled before you even get in there. Get rid of that quest.
That was disgusting, that implosion right there.
Alright, let me skip the story real fast, and then
Just
we'll
finished
start it up.
had an imp counter.
Another vision. You saw it too. Control.
They're growing stronger.
See that? I've heard this tale before. Skip. Skip. A lot of crabs. A lot of crabs in this expansion. So many crabs.
The answers are here. I can feel it. Travel safe.
Alright. This is my Druid form. Let me get this guy in here. Anybody else want to join in?
Sounds tempting, man.
We can do. I might after this one.
Okay. We'll,
Yeah, we're almost done with this one.
I can wait a few minutes.
I think we have one
I'll
boss
switch
left.
back
Yeah.
to my mage since you will be on a low-level character.
Got all this stuff. You can't do anything
Finish
with
that off and
anymore.
get a 15% bonus to leveling.
Jeez.
True.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Look at that. Look at that. Auction house is freaking lagged out.
Oh yeah.
Everything that cost a few hundred gold a few days ago is now zip.
What do you mean?
Oh,
It'll go back up once everybody shows up.
No, I meant the Dragonflight stuff. All the Dragonflight stuff is bottomed out, which makes sense, obviously. But it's not even, launch yet, so it's funny. Anybody out there tune into Gamescom or attended Gamescom last week?
Any moment, grab some drink. I'll be right back.
You good? Anybody see any good trailers? Like, are we going to talk about Black Myth Wukong? Because that game is breaking all kinds of records. It's already got a lot of chatter for Game of the Year. It's a little single player for my taste. It's a little too single player. This weekend co-ops is all about the cooperative gaming. But, yeah, it looks solid. Hey, what's up, Pete? I don't do Call of Duty anymore, man. Call of Duty's for the younger crowd. Like, people who don't have traumatic brain injuries. I'm really bad at Twitch firing. And when I used to play games like Call of Duty, specifically Smite, it's not like Call of Duty, but it is a competitive game. I used to be very, very ugly, and I hate that kind of mind state. So yeah, zombies in COD is fun, but I'm not gonna buy a game like that just for one feature. You know what I mean?
There it is, boys. I'm leaving this.
Now there are games like COD that are built solely around like being a zombies game, so that's cool. But yeah, I'm not gonna buy COD for zombies. I'd rather play,
All right.
you know, Warhammer Darktide is like COD zombies. It's the same thing. Yeah. You guys ready to go?
Yep, getting on my pally right now.
Rock on. I think Crimson is gonna have to invite you guys to the party. I don't know that I have so many people on my damn friends list. Holy smokes.
I don't think either of you are in the guild, but I can give you mine.
Don't do it over the air unless you want 500 new friend requests.
Shit ain't gonna bother me.
I could give you mine because the people out there who want to play some Warcraft can always add me. On BNet, I'm DeadFred1456.
Oh, my thing's being dumb.
Oh, is it disconnected?
Do it over here. I don't know. I'm getting weird stuff. Hang on. I'll do it from the launcher.
Yep.
I'm back whenever you're ready, Nemo.
Add battle tag.
Dead Fred.
Fred.
1456.
456.
That is a very, very old battle tag.
Okay. You should have it.
Yep, just got it. Hold on. Where'd it go? Hold on, I don't see you. I just added you and I don't see you. Are you showing up offline?
No. But I just got disconnected from Blizzard services.
Oh, rip. I don't know if Crimson can see you.
This dude's not the guild.
The fun times of pre-expansion, expansion shenanigans. There's always something.
You're in Donegal, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in Dornegal.
I'm assuming that tune's on Illidan?
Yes.
All right.
You can just search
Give me
the
a second,
name
I'll get
out.
there.
Yeesh. Oh my gosh. Whoo.
I thought you were in the guild on that tune.
I was. I moved it to another guild for some shenanigan stuff and just waiting to see if any of those things happen.
Nemarino? Any specials?
Nemo Rio. It's Nemorio. And no specials. There we go. Anybody else coming along? Luna? Was Luna coming?
Yeah, it's
You can add her.
Hope the Hollow Arathi
Yeah.
reclaim some of their land from the darkness and relight the key flames. I did like all 7 of them. Like, how do I get that
All
radiant cap?
right.
now.
Anyone finish that
I don't know which one you're talking about. I haven't done that one yet.
I
in Hollowfall?
mean, I've done all the quests out there. Say it again.
It's the one that has the horn on it, the little diamond on it, like the week.
Oh, I have not done that. That's a memory one. That's something different. I have not done those.
Talents are all screwed up.
Get rid of Dream Wardens because we are no longer worried about that.
Retribution. Do this one with the leveling.
All
There's the
right.
talent
Let me know
tree.
when you're ready. I'll wait. There, I wonder if there's any new druid forms.
I didn't see any at the barbershop.
Oh, that's true. You can look there, right?
Yeah.
Got all these old world quests that I have.
Is there any benefit to playing through all the quests to get on an alt? Genuinely. I mean, is there monetarily...
I was gonna say, other than the money you get for turning quests in, I can't really think of
Dear.
any.
Yeah, because they made it to where now the rep doesn't even matter. Because, like, you do rep one time.
renown and stuff? I'm curious about that.
Just a sec.
Queuing up. Oh no, I flew.
No, it was me. It was me.
No, I flew into a lamppost and got disconnected because,
Oh,
World of Warcraft. All right, hold on, folks.
I'm just doing shit.
let's equip good old Fearlath.
Hold on, folks. It's if I shut off the game client, it kills the live stream, so I have to load the game up without loading the game up. Oh, this is annoying. I am not gonna log into the. All right, guys. Sorry, I might have to reload the stream. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, 2 seconds, folks. 2 seconds. There we go. Woo! Back on the druid. So I flew into a lamppost and it completely crashed the game. It's the little things. It's the little
lamppost.
That lamppost is the end game boss. That's Zalatath hiding in Dornegal.
I think your boss is the connection boss.
Yeah, seriously.
I like you.
All right. There we go. Back at it. Track, untrack. All right. All right. Queuing back up.
Well, let's see what kind of asinine damage this thing does.
I wonder how much damage I'm gonna do. All right.
So here we are. High Speaker Eirich. Or is it just Eirich now? He's fled from the Hall of Awakening into the Stone Vault. He's probably running like a frightened mouse.
All right.
We
Good news. I don't even have to tank. Who's the paladin? Oh, it's you.
What's this? Is that gold?
Yes, I fully expect to run along and loot for the rest of these dungeons.
Enhanced with magical options. Brilliant.
That's really all you have to do is just run around and loot.
And then I'll time warp on the last boss. Not like it's gonna matter, but you know.
Oh.
Like, none of this is going to be worth anything.
None of this what?
The main door's locked.
You'll be 78 before you start replacing stuff. That's what I was on my hunter. It was like 77, 78.
Oh, Lord. I thought they'd at least make it to the wall.
A golem fused with scarred and corruption? Fascinating.
Might as well kill everything. Yeah, I'm 5'12". I won't replace anything for a hot minute.
You should be able to take a mine cart back to central processing.
So this is leveling right now, folks. You're not missing anything in the early access. It's just people running at shit, pressing W, and just.
This is Remix 2.0.
It is
Yeah,
literally
that's
Remix
literally what it
2.0. Yeah.
It's like a-
Well, now to be fair, you do want to do the storyline on your first character.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Kinda have
So
to.
you have to do the story campaign at least one time to unlock it for everybody.
I'm just going through the motions, putting down effervescence and shit. Just like I'm just. Yeah.
into the motions.
I'm here for the claw.
The cloth.
I like the fact that they made it where it's only
Fanatically
tailors that get it now.
I don't
Oh,
like
really?
that.
Yes. You have to have tailoring to even loot it, so it's not going. The market won't be flooded anymore.
Yeah, but that also means that cloth products are going to be far more pricey
should
than
be.
other
They
products.
should be.
Why?
Just like if you have to herb and you have to mine,
Look for
you
another mine
should
cart.
have to have a skill to get the cloth needed for crafting.
Unless you'd rather walk.
What
It
I
should be
do,
more free.
what I do appreciate is that people who are not tailors cannot dictate the economy for tailoring. So I do, I do respect that in the regard that, you know, but you know, anybody who's not an alchemist can still dictate what an alchemist costs for their materials. You know what I
That's
mean?
true. But I will say that, like, miners can still get cloth from the webbed. Yeah, the web. There's ore nodes that are called webbed.
web cloth,
But
or
it's
whatever it's called.
limited. But it's limited where like
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
I don't know about that. It's
I'm
everywhere.
doing.
Let's finish this.
But what I mean is, when I say limited, I mean like every kill, Luna's going to get a couple pieces of cloth because she's a tailor, and where nobody else is. So to me, that's definitely
Yeah.
one. I think it's a good. Honestly, I think it's a good deal.
Yeah. Pete, what are you talking about? What kind of setup do I have? You talking about my PC?
Riku.
Good loots, good loots.
The former High Speaker has been laid low. This is what justice feels like.
Ooh.
This is gonna be fast. Holy crap!
I don't know the specs of my computer, Pete, tell you the truth. I haven't spent a lot of time messing with it. I got a 3060 on it, so it's a little older. But my computer was donated to me by a organization called StackUp.org. They help, you know, veterans and active duty folks, and they send games out to people. They send consoles out to folks. They do all kinds of cool shit like that. And yeah, I wouldn't be gaming if not for them, because I had some issues with one of my PCs, and I was going through some financial trouble at the time, and they hooked me up. I mean, they hooked it up. It is,
StackUp is a good organization.
dude.
I mean,
They really are.
They do retreats with vets. They go to gaming conventions. They
Yeah.
put you up in a stack-up house, play games with other vets. It's a solid deal.
So when I first got out of the military, they took me out to PAX before PAX, I think, went away.
Yeah.
And yeah, and I don't even think PAX exists anymore. This is kind of crazy.
Died out there?
No, I didn't die. I was killing the little dude down there that spawns the other boss dude.
Oh, you
Like
don't
the
have to
pulls
kill
the-
those mini bosses.
Oh
You
god.
you could skip straight to the boss.
Yeah, I know, but it
Oh.
makes
Have
it
a good
easier.
healer.
Oh, you want? I could
Like-
pull everything.
That's fine.
We
Like
can
I
kill
said, I just want to do the
everything.
one.
Everyone's just gonna be on the same page. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no,
Well,
we don't have to
in-
kill
in
this stuff.
Chat, so
Hello, friends.
what up, buddy?
Yeah, Pete, we definitely need to support organizations like that, man. Sorry, I'm a
There we
little focused at the moment. These bosses die so fast. It's like, in case you
You
didn't
guys
know,
dungeon grinding?
that was a boss.
Yes, sir.
Yep, yep, yep.
I'm just doing
You have an
World
alliance soon?
I do not have an alliance soon.
Sorry.
I don't play the wrong.
We're playing
faction.
our softer side tonight.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I don't play the wrong faction.
I don't know if you know this, but if there was anything that... No. I was going to say, if there was any faction that was like the army, it's definitely the Horde.
It's a good thing I wasn't part of the army. I was part of the better branch. Little United States Marine Corps.
Oh,
That's,
we go.
that's the Murlocs.
That facts.
I think alliance would kind of equate to the Navy.
Yeah, I gotta check it out.
Yeah, I think the Alliance would be like the Air Force. It'd be like King Smith's
No.
branch.
No, I think it's more Navy.
If it weren't for Night Elves, I wouldn't care. Horde or Alliance, it wouldn't matter to me. But yeah, Night Elves wins. So
Night Elves are pretty awesome. I love Night Elves. And it doesn't hurt that they gave them the
The best racial in the game.
exactly.
well,
Right.
the racial's pretty solid, but that they made them have the Dark Ranger appearances.
It is. You guys are all lying. I know exactly what it is. If it wasn't for the double jump, you wouldn't even play the damn character. Don't lie. It's the double jump.
It's not like
I
the
know
double
it is.
jump gets you far.
Tell me you used to bounce through Iron Forge and Stormwind double jumping.
Dude, my ADD fucking keeps me jumping like a lunatic anyways.
I will say when I'm on my druid healing, that's all I do during fights is jump and heal, jump and heal, and jump and heal.
Probably even have the add-on, don't you? So you
I do not. It was too much of a distraction. I had to uninstall it.
So they had
One
it.
second here.
What?
Give me 1 second.
Oh, you're fine.
Where is that? Like seriously.
Good XP.
I don't know if any of you guys are tailors, by the way, but I've made like 50k
Oh,
off
never
of
mind.
just recrafting stuff.
We were just talking about that. See, because you have to be a tailor to do it. So yeah, that's awesome.
Which one are you talking about?
You have to be a tailor to get cloth now.
Oh yeah,
Riku.
dude, I'm just buying cloth from the auction house and I'm making it into the spools and I've made like 50k.
I can't
Holy God,
requeue.
like today.
Why can't I requeue?
Oh, did you lose? Did you lose leadership?
Yes.
Leveling. Who is the leader?
I don't know.
Cat calling.
Oh, it's the other guy. Okay.
So leave his.
Is there no
Instagram, I
world
guess.
quest in as a cat or whatever?
Ashkahet, no, there are none right now.
Okay.
So
I
this
just got a
old
money
crap.
ring from a world quest, like my business. Let's go.
Alright. Next I'm gonna go Herald of the Sun.
Oh, Pete. So, for my veterans here, Pete in the chat says, "Dumb question for everybody. Where do you guys think Space Force stands for everybody?"
Okay, stands for what?
Depends if Kamala gets in.
No,
I mean, she's already in.
We're not going to go that route.
we're not talking about that route. We're talking about like where does it stand, like as far as like branches. Like, what do you think of the Space Force?
Oh, I don't even
They're
know.
fake.
Right now they're at the bottom because they're unknown.
They're fake.
Until they do something, then we see what it's about.
Isn't that like a show on Apple TV?
It
I
was.
was gonna say there
It
was a
was.
show with Steve Carell, and that's what it makes me think of.
Which was,
Yeah,
which if you
Steve
haven't
Carell,
seen
sorry.
it, if you haven't seen it, it was excellent.
It was really funny.
It was really good.
All I'm saying is if you had to come up with your name to be Guardians, I'm never going to take you seriously.
So, what their mission is actually does make sense. So, Space Force existing is a legitimate thing. I mean,
Everybody who joins Space Force has got Halo issues.
everybody who
They
joins
do-
the Space
they gave
Force
me the
grew up on
option.
Halo.
That's what I'm
If they
saying.
gave me the option to go into space and like actually do some cool shit, I would sign up immediately and be the first Space Marine. But
That would be cool.
They
I'll
keep
give you that.
getting, they keep cross.
unfortunately, they're stuck in the ground.
They keep cross. Yeah. They're basically stuck on the ground with everybody else. So.
Yeah, they're like
it's-
the shitty version of the Air Force. They don't even get to fly. It's pretty awful to be called the
Okay,
shitty
logo.
version of the Air Force.
Oh,
So-
go, man.
Happy treasure hoard found.
Rip
Like,
it
what
off.
does that mean?
So we still love our Space Force guys. Okay, let's be clear about that. But we are going to give you shit relentlessly. Because it's like an army guy who joins the army, spends 10, 15, 20 years in the army, and then they're like, hey, do you want to go Space Force? And he's like, yeah, I'll go Space Force. And then he's got a fucking Air Force job. And so, yeah, we're going to hate on you.
Not even a real Air Force job. He's a fake Air Force job.
It's Air Force through Wish. Well,
Right.
steel wall over there, I'm taking it you're probably Marine, so of course you're going to say Marine over Space Force. But, yeah.
No, he's Space Force.
He's Space Force. And he's
That's right,
still saying
he just
Marine.
admits his faults.
All I have to say is I'm still waiting for my Flight of the Navigators craft, and
Yeah, no shit.
I was
Oh,
promised
shit,
that
yeah.
a long time ago, and
We
I
are-
want one really bad.
Oh, we are dating ourselves. Holy shit. Flight of the Navigator.
Uh-huh.
Yep, you guys lost me with that one.
All right,
That was the
fetus.
coolest spaceship ever.
I don't know if you guys remember it, but that movie kind of goes hard, too.
Back in my day, that's what you guys sound like right now.
Hey, now, I'm the oldest one in this channel. Don't even start that shit.
That's the beauty of World of Warcraft. You got a lot of age demographics.
Yeah, Krems, do I need to go get you your cane so you can walk around and yell at all
Only
the
if
people
you want
over
to
here?
get beat with it.
Nah. I've been beat before, it's fine.
Oh, there's a tailoring thing over there.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not
yeah,
level
if you have
25 yet.
25
I literally
tailoring.
just started.
Okay.
Luna, if you have tailoring, I'm going to highly suggest your first unlock at 25. Don't spend any of like the talent points that you get, but just unlock like the skill tree, the second one from dawn until dusk, because that allows you to pick up one of the other two of the cloths,
You know why you're making so much gold
Gotcha,
off of this,
okay.
right?
because
All
people
the-
are
all-
idiots.
Well, no, all the people coming over from remakes and shit only have 30 slot bags, so they're buying the mats off the auction house and putting up work orders for bag.
Well, I'm not doing anything with like bags and
No, you're
Thing that-
making spools,
yeah.
and those people are buying the spools to have bags made.
How big are the bags?
Up
I
to
think they're
34.
Hold on, I'll link it for you, and I'll tell you. The Weaver cloth bag, the green, is a 34 slot. The
Ooh.
reagent bag is a 36.
Yeah, that's what's going on. That's where a lot of people are doing. So I've already bought. I did that myself. Actually, I probably bought some of yours.
They're honestly not worth the craft.
Pete
You lose gold crafting it.
Pete in the chat was saying he's got a better movie for you, The Last Starfighter.
Oh man, I love that movie.
It's
Yeah.
a classic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
The aliens laugh, man. He had the best laugh.
I'm afraid to Google how old these are, because then I'm gonna be like, wow.
They're from the
Flight of the
80s.
Navigator
They're
was
not
in the
that
80s.
old. Just because you were born
I
in
was-
2005.
I was born in '97, so let's keep it near my age demographic so I
Oh,
can
that is
understand.
Hey, listen, I was still in high school at least, alright?
I'll take that.
Harvester's Interdiction Staff.
Arakara, City of Echoes.
Let's see.
Oh,
You were
that's
born in
cool.
'97. That was 10 years after I went in the military.
I was 5 years old when you went in the military then.
Say, I was 5. You were 5 years old.
High Speaker Irish. Or is it just Irish now? He's fled from the Hall of Awakening into the Stone Vault. He's probably running like a frightened mouse. Oh, you sleepy, cowering.
Oh, I haven't even looked at my talents. I gotta put my talents in.
Can't believe
Level
this
and
guy.
I got this. You can go ahead and do that.
We have to be out of combat first.
Alright, so Guardian Druid. I guess we're going Druid of the Claw.
Guardian of Elune.
Is that
What? Elune's chosen?
something else?
Yeah, Elune's chosen. Yeah, that one.
It's redded out.
Magical augments. Brilliant.
Why is it redded out?
That means you're probably in like combat or something.
No, not in combat.
Yeah, Elune's chosen is the one that.
Oh, because I have to have the Lunar Beam or Fury of Elune talent. Yeah, Lunar Beam. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll switch to my Cocaine Bear spec.
Hell yeah. Crimson, are you on your priest?
I'm on the druid in this group.
No, I saw you were on the priest earlier, and I wanted to ask how it was because I'm thinking about leveling that as my second ult.
It was solid, man. I had no issue whatsoever. I really want to try Shadow with the new targeted Shadow Crash.
Oh, at the unit, yeah.
Yeah, I think that for me
What
that
the
was one of the only
fuck is
things that I
going
didn't
on?
like about Shadow, just because I would put that shit in left field or on the
I've
ceiling.
spent
or,
all available points. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, mine screwed up too. Like you can't swap between them. You actually have to delete all the old ones and make new ones.
Here we go.
It's
yeah,
dumb.
I think Priest is going to be pretty good this tier. Actually, man, I don't think any of the healers are going to be bad.
Well, I was looking at it as from a DPS standpoint because I'm.
Oh, well, I was on Holy when I did it, but yeah, I haven't really tried Shadow a whole lot yet. I just leveled it as Holy just to get in the groups.
Oh yeah, I'll probably level as Holy, but like my main priority when I get to max level is I'll probably heal for like our group mythic pluses so we can get more people in if Ghost or somebody's
here we go.
around.
What?
Yeah, that's right, you.
No, somebody pulled it. I was gonna wait for Nemo to get up here.
Where's my Starfire? Or not my Starfire. Oh, I guess, oh, there it is. Oh, I was wondering where it went. Alright, there we go. Oh, there you go. You guys went this way? And you already killed it?
Yeah.
I'll just get it in the mail.
Look for another.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll get it at some point.
Here, we might as well use it. Unless you'd rather walk.
That might have been my fault. I might have just faced public because I wasn't paying attention.
I sunfired it.
Okay, I just ran in and I was like, oh, they came running at me. Did I just run right into them?
It's Crimson fault. God damn it.
Oh, yeah.
I also
own
blame
it.
Crimson.
Oops.
Ghost, that loin that you butchered up looks great, by the way. I just saw that.
Strip loin.
What you doing there, Goose? What you doing, baby?
Yeah, so that was 218 bucks for that whole thing, and I got 40 bucks off, so I was like, yeah, I'll buy it. Fuck it.
I'm really surprised that people aren't already selling power levels right now.
You'd be
Hey, Ghost, you want to buy power level?
I was gonna say, who would pay for it? Yeah.
People who aren't 80 yet.
Man, there were people making bank in Remix doing it, and it was just as easy in Remix as this. So.
There he is. Look out. Beyond saving. This seems like poetic justice, but...
Druid of the Claw is probably the right answer for the tank, but I want to do a Wounds Chosen. Because I love the Arcane Bear kind of setup. All that extra AoE damage. I haven't done my homework on which is going to be the best spec. I'm not stressed about it right now.
Yeah, I lifted mine right from an Echo guide.
Yeah, I'll look it up later. Right now I'm just getting people to 80. Not stressed about it.
Exactly. I'm not even changing out gear a whole lot, to be honest.
Alright, I'm officially ready for Mythic Plus to already be out.
Right.
So we got 4 weeks.
You and
back.
everybody else.
So what? It's just Mondays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be kind of a boring 2 weeks, to be perfectly honest.
So Monday is heroic for 2 weeks, I think.
Yep.
And then
17 days.
September 7th,
Dylan, this is World of Warcraft.
you get normal raid, heroic raid, Mythic 0.
The 7th is a Saturday.
That's the 10th. That's what I said, the 10th. And then the
Okay.
17th. The 17th you get Mythic Plus and Mythic Raid.
No, you get Mythic Plus from Jump on season 1. You get it starts
If
Jump.
they not unless they changed it.
The only thing they did, the only thing that changes is they give Race the World First an extra week's gear in heroic. That's all it's there for. So yeah, it's going to be Mythic Plus starts on season 1.
Release.
I don't think so.
No, it's
everything
not.
that I've heard is like Mythic Plus starts when Mythic Raid comes out because they don't want people negating Heroic Week by just spamming Mythic Plus.
So
Then they changed it again because they were talking about it during one of the interviews. So if they changed it again, that's new.
Why is that there? Why are... Let me move my goddamn interrupts.
oh, I got rid of it.
Time to die. Yes,
Well, let's see if I remember all my keybinds for healing. It's been a while.
Gotta make you work for that shit.
Something, man.
Yeah, I'm bored already.
Your training grounds fall to the intruders.
Ooh, that needs to be created as a mouse over.
See, that infographic doesn't work.
This is pure chaos. I love it. Not actually doing anything. It's basically beef. Don't have to go that way.
You don't have to go that way?
Nope. Just go straight to the boss.
Yeah, we're just skipping.
Ours is the true path for the Arathi.
Doing this as a healer is nice. Not have to actually do anything.
It's basically beef. Every time I get that fucking thing, that's what I think they're saying.
Sky Golem.
Okay, they have changed it. Because originally it was Mythic Plus wasn't opening until Mythic was released.
Like I said, I mean, I'm damn sure not the end all be all or anything like that, but I do read a lot, and
At least
that was something they were talking about.
Yeah. The post from... I mean, I'm looking at 2 posts that say 2 different things. So, I mean, it'll open when it opens. That's all there is to it, really, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll be playing the game no matter what, so.
We'll get there when we
Okay.
get there.
Let me ask you a question. Think about it like this, and if you think about it logically. If you weren't going to open Mythic Plus, which is really the primary, when you say season, that's what it's about. It's about Mythic Plus. It's not even really about Raid. Raid is different than a normal Mythic season. So if
Well,
you
right. No, I get that. And I mean, it's whatever. I'm just saying, like, the original documents that they put out said that Mythic Plus wasn't going to be open until Mythic Raid. It was going to be... You would have Mythic Zero for a week.
I'm really glad they changed it.
And then, yeah, and I don't know if that was because of RWF or whatever, but
Heart of
like I said, it's moot at this point.
Farrak
Yeah.
anymore. Rage Heart. Don't have that anymore.
I am just fucking lagging right now. I love being top damage as a healer. Hashtag
This is
scaling.
just absolutely ridiculous. And I kind of like it. It's kind of...
Again, man, this has a very serious remix feel.
Yeah.
But next week is going to be a rude awakening when people try to do this shit with Heroic.
Oh yeah, dude, Heroic's gonna stomp some people.
Oh, people are going to have their fucking
hope
feelings
so.
hurt.
If you're
I'm
not
excited for
able
that.
to discern the difference between what's going on now and there and adjust, then you got bigger problems.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm excited for when it gets like difficult. It's fun when it's difficult. What's the point of playing a game if it's easy? You know?
None.
Burn, baby, burn. Oh, we did better
told me
last
what to
time.
do.
She didn't even make it up.
It's because levels are increasing.
Not even gonna interrupt you. Free Demahe.
Honestly, I might just try to level this character by gathering. Do some dungeons here and there and just... by gathering. Or I'll do it at the later levels since I'm pretty sure it's percentage based for all of your gathering materials. I'm stunned.
Oh. Nice. Nice. The Alloon tree is really fun for spell damage, for arcane damage.
To get this thing off me so I can heal you.
What do you get for doing delves right now? Do you, like, could we confirm that?
Yeah, you get some gear out of it, but again, you don't get the best stuff until you have the bountiful keys, and it's silly to use the bountiful keys now.
Yeah, don't waste anything right this moment. Which sucks, because I'm like itching to fucking...
I feel like the only thing I'm supposed to do is world quest now. Like, or, sorry, like just normal questing without anything else.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it is. And then once heroic comes out, you're supposed to grind your valor stones up to cap, and so you're ready for upgrades in heroic week.
Yep.
Burn, baby, burn.
Crest cap and all that.
Yeah, try to get your crest cap.
I wonder what the break off is going to be for the 30% discount.
Callie, you play World of Warcraft 2? This is the best game. Especially if
like
you
what you
want
have
to
to
burn
do-
all your free time.
I love that people don't know that those things explode and you can avoid them and not have to run through them every fucking time.
I feel like they have to
I
run
choose
into
the
them.
explosion.
They woke up this
I don't
morning.
think
They chose destruction.
I choose death.
It's like the things from
Shit.
the end time dungeons
Hey, you
or
gotta watch
whatever.
that
Not
right
end
there.
time, but that would blow people off the side.
Oh yeah, but I did that to you on purpose that one time.
Well, yeah, that's because you're a rude fucker, but you know.
You guys don't need me to hit so go ahead. I'm running back.
What? I
missed-
don't know
missed-
if I
fall off.
survive without you.
I just got disconnected. I'll be back in a minute.
Dr. Shen.
Play.
Can you only get 2 of those copper keys a week?
Right now, I think so.
Yeah, I think right now that's max.
No, they're slowing me down.
Wait a minute. Hey, where the hell am I going?
No, we lost.
Wherever
We
the
lost
journey
Althea.
takes you.
Our powerhouse.
I'm on my way back in. Hey, I'm gonna enjoy it until it goes away at 75. So.
No,
Well, being Giga
It
OP.
stays. It stays
Yeah.
pretty.
Allie's still doing
Yeah.
really good, man.
Yeah, I went to 80 feeling pretty strong.
Yeah, but 2 levels ago I was doing 200k plus on bosses, and now I'm doing like 80. So there's definitely a difference.
What are you playing now?
Right now, Frost Mage.
Yeah, the lower you are.
How did
the
you-
better are. Thanks.
You're telling me you're only doing. What's your gear on that mage?
Right now I'm at 501.
Okay, that explains that then.
Yeah, this was definitely. I mean, it was not geared by.
Yeah, because
any
I went through the whole thing
definition.
with my mage doing like 200k consistent through that.
Well,
whole
yeah,
thing.
on my hunter I blew through it, no problem. But on this character, this is like, I think it was season
The
1
rat.
geared.
I'm a tree.
Man, this other druid in this group's going, hell yeah, man, I'm getting a free ride.
Pretty much. What level is he right now? 72.
Yeah.
72. Alright, Duke Nukem, let's fucking get this. Alright, Tank, I'm gonna need you to roll up here because I just started running forward.
So not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure they nerfed the damage of Final Reckoning by a good deal.
Like a stealth nerf.
Yeah, because it just doesn't feel like it hits as hard as it does. Used to.
Ah, great. I've been disconnected from Blizzard services.
This is
Get used
what
to
a
it.
typical night of Warcraft looks like, anyways. People just hanging
For
out,
now.
killing shit like crazy.
I love having a level 70 survival hunter with me.
Man, you're gonna laugh, but that's exactly how I think I'm gonna level Crimson.
Survival? Yeah, man. Survival Hunters is the
Oh,
best.
dude, my little brother is like a diehard MM fan, but he is playing survival right now and he loves it. By the way, it's Ike Ace in the guild, so I don't know if you've met him yet, Krems.
I've seen him on.
Yeah, he is my brother.
Just don't hang out. He's more than welcome.
Yeah, he's got the Discord and everything, but he's just pretty busy with his work and all that. He's gonna try to be able to make it for raid.
Nice.
Nice.
Ding, 71. Let's get it.
Still trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna play in raid. Probably.
I heard
Well, I
there's
thought
a
you were
warrior
doing
spot open.
DK.
Do what?
He said there's a warrior spot open, and I said I thought you were doing DK since that was the
I am
first
doing
level.
Yeah, I'm doing that. That's probably what I'm gonna do. It's either that or depending, possibly Shadow, depending on how it plays.
Oh my god, all of my shit got reset. What the?
Yeah, that's how I'm looking at. I think I'm gonna play mage as my primary, and then I'll make an alt of like whatever we need. Like, there's like a secondary. Like if we're low on warriors, I might make a warrior alt.
Arms and Fury are both in pretty good spots. I mean, they're not bad. I just
Oh yeah,
Druid
like-
is the thing we are hurting for right now.
that's the thing that I was really looking at leveling next would be my druid, and he'll either be he can play any of the specs. I can play any
Mythic
of them.
team was trying to push me into Rogue, and I'm like, nope, I'll just find a new team because I have no desire to redo Rogue.
Oh my god, I feel so bad for Rogue. I would love to play my Rogue, but those hero talents are so
They're horrible.
awful.
They feel bad. They really do.
Yeah, that's literally the whole reason I am not playing a Rogue right now.
Well, the irony
because
is
I
that
could
they're
not-
very strong. They're just
dude,
not very
Assassination's
compelling.
fucking Giga.
Yeah, they're good. They're strong. They're just not compelling.
Assassination is strong.
Yes, it is. I just
Outlaw
love them.
and Sub are both well below where they should be.
I thought Sub was supposed to be doing pretty good.
Sub kind of always does good now. It's one of those raw. It's one of those specs where it just scales well. Hold on one
That's what it was.
second.
Sorry, I'll be up there in a second. Something was wrong with my
Fine.
setup, and I was not happy.
Tanks these days. Always doing something, am I right?
I'm not the
He
tank.
doesn't have tank.
Oh.
He's red.
Oh, he's ret. Even worse, he's a DPS paladin.
Yep. Yeah, Nemo wanted to tank, so figured I'd
Yeah, I'm tanking.
slap stuff for a little while.
Definitely slapping stuff. Right? That's no question.
How are paladins looking? Especially ret.
Strong.
Mediocre at best. Nah, they're actually pretty
they're
low.
strong.
The thing about paladins scale better than like warriors and stuff with gear. That's the reason they always come on later in the season. They don't do as well early on. I think they're
Yeah.
going to finish the season strong, but I don't think they're going to be as strong as they were last season.
So the question with this beam is, how do you know which way he's going to go? Because he goes a different way every time.
You just
And
gotta stand far enough back from it that you can.
See, the answer is it doesn't matter because you just blink through it.
all right, here we go. Not looking down. Oh my god, that still fucks with my head. I still get dizzy.
By the way, does anybody here have any coding experience? Specifically with R?
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, figured I'd ask.
What uses R?
It's for my class for data analytics,
Oh.
and it's one of the coding languages I've just never touched in my life, so...
I have, honest to God, never heard of it before myself.
Yeah, I didn't hear about it until I looked at this class and it was like, please use R, and I'm like, what is this?
I mean, this is kind of like just Guardian Druid on a normal day anyways. Just running around
Yeah, not much
grabbing
has
as much.
changed.
Yeah. I do like the Elune's Chosen.
Yo, why can't my Paladin's concentration be nearly as cool as these guys from the Priory?
Right?
It looks way cooler.
And it hits way harder
Seems
than ours.
stronger, yeah.
It does hit it way harder. Yeah, this thing do be slapping, honestly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna power level my priest and my druid up just through healing. I find healing ridiculously easy right now.
It really is.
Now
How many
here's the
80s do
true
you have so
test.
far?
Just one. I've been heavily focusing on my mage, trying to get his professions up and all that,
Gotcha.
and
I'm gonna
get
need
some
you.
gold.
All right, let me see if I die.
Darker and colder as we go down.
Oh, I gotta look away.
Why?
Gotta look away.
Survivors
I lived.
to
I lived.
The lift is out.
I gotta say the 10% buff feels
We will
good.
have to go down the
Oh, do you already have
story.
280s?
We have to
Yeah.
take it down.
Yeah, I
It's
bet it.
noticeable.
Yeah, I'm on the 5% right now, and I'm like, good lord, I am just cruising through this.
Yeah.
Granted, I'm
only
also
got
at the low
I got
levels,
my,
so.
my DK is 80, and then now my priest is. So this soon.
I'm about to be at 15%.
Oh,
What are you
well,
right
look
now?
at me, I'm
But we'll
Luna,
not
I'm so
talk about my
cool.
problems, okay?
Look at me, I'm Luna, I'm cool, I like to level things.
I don't know if cool is the right word. Disturbed might possibly be a better
I
one.
don't know that any of
Yeah,
us are
I
that
agree
cool.
with that one.
We're all playing
Yeah,
World of
I'm a-
Warcraft on a Saturday night.
Hey, all I'm saying is, disturbed. I would consider you disturbed if this didn't have the XP increase. Because I just hate leveling.
I was actually, right before lunch, talking about, okay, so now that I have all my characters, like, in one, and I have, like, so many characters across so many different realms that I could delete, I was like, oh, I could just start working on the stay classy achievements for the guild. And just start leveling things that we need. Like, that's the level of my depravity.
This woman
Oh
is
my God.
Rococo, guys. Let me just tell
I
you.
don't know if it'd be depravity, but it's definitely.
Yeah, we might need to check you into a mental asylum.
As
make
long
sure
as
they
they
have
have
internet
internet,
there.
access, I'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll make sure they have internet there.
So she can do the stay classy for the guild. That's
So
his.
here we are.
Exactly. That's the whole reason.
Or is it just Iric now?
Just gonna spam arcane bolt or moonfire. Arcane. It's all arcane.
Arcane Blast! Lightning Bolt. Dude, how does Ellie Shaman looks awesome, doesn't
Yeah, it
it?
does.
Yeah,
It
that
looks
looks pretty
fun.
cool.
Who dares join us?
Used with something else?
My buddy just said he made 5 characters, all
Magical
max
options.
tailoring, so he can get.
You made what?
Like 5 characters, all with like a bunch of tailoring on them, so like he can do the one tailor thing a day. Then he said they're selling for like 15K.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, dude,
Good
they're
idea.
insane right now. I can't craft it yet because I use my knowledge on other stuff, but tailoring is popping off right now. I bet Inscription is going insane right now too.
Ooh, what's new for Inscription? They got anything unique?
I don't think it's so much unique, but I bet you the inks are gonna sell like hotcakes, especially in the beginning of the X-Pack, because everybody's gonna want to level their Inscription.
Yeah. Well,
Well, that's the way it always is.
I can tell you right now, the Dark Moon fucking shit was always pretty crazy back when that was done by Inscription.
They're still,
They still
not
have
very
it,
much. I
but
thought they'd be a lot higher.
Yeah, it's not nearly as much anymore. Can these things leave me alone, please? Thank you.
Yeah, those decks used to sell for hundreds of thousands of gold. Like,
Oh yeah.
and that was
yeah.
back when 100,000 gold was a lot of gold.
Yeah.
Oh, the deck
and
was
it's like
pretty good.
billion today, easy.
Again, not to date myself or anything.
So basically, it's just professions for 2 weeks.
Yeah, pretty
Yep.
much. As soon as you get your, as soon as you get your like Valor cap, your Valor Stone cap, I would just
On each character.
yeah, whatever you plan on playing, I would get your Valor cap and then focus on professions.
Yeah. I've been working on fishing. Fishing's one of those very specific crafting professions that there's.
Yeah, you have to sit there and fucking just numb your brain.
Oh my god.
And watch television while you fish. Yeah, it's super easy.
you'd be surprised the kind of cool things they hide behind a mini game like fishing.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I've already fished
Yeah,
up
Ghost,
5
if you're
or
just
6
looking
cosmetics.
for something to do and like still make gold but play the game, I would look highly into the boosting discords, because I'll bet money they're gonna be running people through heroic. People are gonna be like, want to buy healer for fast queues or stuff like that. I'll bet it's gonna happen for the first 2 weeks because people aren't gonna want to wait in the queues.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think the majority of people though are like us, where they've got a tune that's, let's say, an enhancement shaman. They'll queue with resto, knowing that heroics they're not gonna need very much.
Oh god.
That's all I do. I'm playing a healer, but
I think you are severely
Look at this
overestimating
madness.
the normal people of the Warcraft universe.
I guess so.
It depends. If it's like
Free XP.
if it's like if the heroics are like what they were in God, what was it? Where Twilight Highlands was?
Cataclysm.
Cataclysm, or at the beginning of Shadowlands, the healers are gonna like.
I think it's
So-
going to be challenging.
It's gonna hurt in the
Because we
beginning.
don't
It
have the
always
gear.
does. Exactly. It always hurts in the beginning, and then afterwards you're like, "Oh, these are so easy now." We go. It's like It's the cycle of Warcraft. It's like that every freaking time. It starts off
Oh
difficult.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like people are gonna pay for a healer because
Oh, yeah.
they aren't gonna want to wipe up heroics.
It's out in the middle.
Do a fucking tank healer duo.
Oh yeah, I have a feeling like stuff like that's gonna happen all the time.
Where the fuck is my?
Look for another mine cart.
This is the most annoying node to mine in my life. Oh my god. And then it disappears because it takes 10 seconds for me to mine.
Oh, the
That's
those
toxic.
easy mine ones.
Yeah, that's toxic, bro.
Carrie, this is World of Warcraft. It is one of the most
greatest game
life-suckingest
ever
video
invented.
games ever made.
20 years and still going strong.
20-year-old game, and
You
it's
don't know.
and not just going strong. It is still
Growing.
considered the
Strong
peak
game.
MMO game.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's going.
Like everybody.
There's no other company that has put together a copy even of it that works.
Well, I mean, Final Fantasy XIV is pretty strong.
Well,
See, you guys
If
are all
you're-
World of
I liked
Warcraft
it.
players. Of
It's
course, you're gonna say
janky.
eh. And it's got millions of
I
players.
don't like the casting in that game. It's janky. Like it just feels really.
And yet it
it's
still has
slow.
millions of players. I mean, that's
Yeah.
the thing. You have
Oh, it
to
does.
recognize that it is up there with Warcraft, whether you like
Game
it or not.
recognizes game.
Yeah, exactly. I played a lot of Final Fantasy XIV. I couldn't stick with it, but I did play it.
I've never.
It was a good game.
It's good.
I
it had
enjoyed what I
its
played
moment.
of it.
The main story quest was phenomenal. I'll give you that.
Me a few times, but it was one of those things where it's like
Okay.
so overwhelming that I was like,
Oh fuck me.
Yeah.
My thing with it was like I get having quests and doing the quest grind, obviously, but that game it was like, okay, talk to this person A,
Yeah.
and then run and talk to person B, and then run back and talk to person A, and then run back and talk to person B, and I'm like, no, no.
But you got to give
Right.
them one thing.
No, just no. I like that.
You got to give them one thing on that game. They had the absolute best freaking crafting system. It was.
Yes.
Oh, they have a
game.
killer crafting system. Yeah.
I never
But
got into it.
Warcraft's
much to-
crafting
yeah.
system now is better. It's a lot
It's
better.
a lot better, yeah.
They mirrored what it how they did it in Final Fantasy. It's very similar now.
Yeah.
It is. You don't have the sliding bar where you had to control it, and it was kind of a. I think the reason for me it was addicting is because you would try to see if you could squeeze a little bit better quality out of it, and yeah, it was fun. Do you guys remember the casinos in Final Fantasy?
Mhm.
That shit was crazy.
I like the graphics quality of like
Yeah.
the armor and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I would like to see that come to WoW.
Their
I mean, I
lighting
know it's hard to
effects.
change,
Their
but-
lighting effects are on point.
It had a really good engine. I'll give you that. It had a really good engine.
Well,
Yeah.
it's just a completely different art style. Like there,
Yep.
because
Well, have
if you
you-
look at, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, if you look at Diablo 4, they're putting out some cosmetics that are based off of like
Yeah,
iconic WoW looks, and the armor just looks phenomenal. Like
yeah.
Ian
Yeah.
tail.
Ian said that from
Where the fuck
Shadowlands
is this
forward,
going?
all of the pixel count and all the armors is a lot higher. So in the future, you're going to be able to dye it. But so that tells me that they're trying to come out with even more to be able to give you better looks.
Yeah,
There's some really good armors this expansion I've seen.
yeah. It's the engine, so they use like their own graphics engine instead of something like Unreal. You know.
Yeah, I agree.
All right,
So they don't have
Evoker's
the license.
dumbest DPS there is.
Which
Can't
spec?
change my mind. Devastation.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
And
They're starting to pass hunters in limited brain cells.
That's kind of
Is
what
that
Rhett did
possible?
last year. Rhett was a new hunter last season.
Well,
Yeah.
all right.
It's
so,
still brain dead. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
So tell
like,
me, are you guys smart enough? You see your healer run up the stairs so that there is more room to maneuver. What do you do when you're taking damage? A, run back down the stairs to LOS your healer. B, run up the stairs to your healer. C, pop a defensive. Or D, sit there and look not even pretty. I can't say pretty.
You render the tank.
I'm gonna go with
That's
F.
the rule.
I'm
And
gonna go with
if
F.
you render the tank and the healer can't reach you, then your healer's bad.
I'm gonna go with F. Yell about it being the healer's fault. Leave the recommend that he be kicked from the party, and when the vote does not go through, I'm gonna complain about it and then leave the group.
God, I wish they would leave. That'd make my life a whole lot better.
But doesn't that always just kind of fucking feel like what they do? It's always
Sometimes.
everybody else's fault when they do dumb shit.
Oh, yeah.
No accountability.
what is this accountability?
Accountability is
Oh
for
my God.
plebiscites.
Your generations don't have none.
Back in my day, we had accountability out the ass.
Look at that damage on the tank, dude.
Tank de mouche, tank de mouche.
Dude, Arcane Bear tank, dude. Dude, it's not quite my Cocaine Bear spec, but
Waiting for you to fall into the hole and going, yeah, look at the druid fall in the hole.
yeah, I had to like stop for a second because I'm like,
I love that.
oh,
That's good.
edge,
You're edging yourself?
edgelord,
Edging himself?
edgelord. Yeah, Karen. It depends on how old your son is. If you are you cool with them playing this game, because if you're not responsible with it, you could spend most of your life instead of your responsibilities playing World of Warcraft.
I'm not sure if that was the dig at all of us in here or not.
Right.
It's a dig at myself. It's
yeah,
a dig at myself.
I'm
I'll
on
tell you the
vacation,
truth.
okay?
Tell you the truth, it's a
Yeah.
dig at myself too. I've been
I'm
very
feeding my
responsible
kids, I'm
with
feeding
this
my
game.
pets, but
It is it's a
Past
cheaper
that.
option than going to the bar. It's safer.
No, but Karen, if you wanted to let your son play this game, the game has got a massive online community. There's so many people who play this game. They come from all walks of life. People in my guild, the people that you're listening to now, come from all over the world, all over the country. Some of them are brain dead and joined the Marines, but we don't hold that against them.
And to think he plays the mage.
I'm not. Oh God, I know, right? It's a power fantasy. You know, me
Yeah, I just
smart,
wanted to
me go
pretend
burr.
that I was smart one time.
Me smart, me go burr. You know. The A10 inspired him to spray.
Oh, dude. I feel like an A10 sometimes with Arcane right now. 'Cause
Yeah.
You're just so giga.
So
It's awesome.
All the barrages,
You
dude.
made me laugh, man. It's so funny because when you said it and I thought it when you went burr, I'm like, I said so many people don't even get that joke and they
Yeah.
don't even understand it and they'll never understand it. It just
Yeah.
makes me laugh.
They're like, no, they're like, are they cold? What? It makes you go burr?
No, it's like burr is a vibration.
Well,
so
that's like the same thing when you hear like those when they go click click bang. It's like fucking people don't know. They don't get it. They don't know what you're talking about. It's just they've heard it somewhere and it's catchy and yeah.
again, yeah, that's the new fucking kids or whatever. They're making up new slang, that we know nothing about.
It's just funny.
You immediately said click click bang.
Whatever the fucking mumble rappers say these days, like this fucking.
What sucks is
I
not
can't
knowing
say too
enough
much
about their
because my
slang to be able
generation
to
did
make a
have
joke.
Pauly Shore, and I'm pretty sure he started it. So.
Yo, I love Pauly Shore.
Is that like the shitty version of Jersey Shore?
No, it's a person.
You shut your mouth.
What's that movie where he was the fucking?
Ooh, that is a nice tank trinket. Your taunt abilities activate the
I don't know. I remember Son-in-Law, which is the one where he was on the farm.
Son-in-Law.
Oh, Son-in-Law's a good one, yeah.
And then also, I loved
college with the
Encino
girl.
Man, which
Oh,
is
Encino Man is his first.
that was a
think.
great movie.
I think that was the first one he was in, which is how a lot of us, or at least that's how I was first introduced to him. Yeah. He's one of those people though where like he's very like niche.
You made it as an actor if you get a guest star on Futurama.
Yeah.
Wasn't he the one guy in the Goofy movie too?
Oh yeah, he was in Goofy movie. Yeah, they made a character just for him.
He's like leaning tower cheese. Like,
Yep.
Yep, that's him.
That's him.
I just remember this scene from Encino Man when he was talking to the guys in the gas station about reheating the burrito. That kills me every time.
Encino Man was good, but it still doesn't hold a candle to Idiocracy.
Idiocracy? I mean, but Idiocracy is a completely different type of movie.
How far have you guys gotten on your renown tracks?
Okay, I'm stepping out for a while. I gotta take a break. I'll be back.
7544. All right, you're good.
Hi, Luna.
I think I'm at like 9. All 4 of them are at 9. I think.
Golly, son, I got one of them at 7. The rest are at like 4.
Well, 9's about where you're the ends of all the quests, the Sojourner
I did every single quest and every single zone. I mean, literally every quest that was available.
You're a gamer, eh?
True gamer.
No,
Giga Chad
I'm doing
gamer.
it on one tune.
The true degenerate of our group, I see.
There you go.
Isn't he like 60?
That's where the degeneration comes from. Sorry, that was a bad joke.
Oh, good.
Oh my god. Please, do
Step
some
into
damage,
my
freaks.
beams.
The thing is, Ghost, you don't have the attention span to do all the quests. I know. I know you. You're like I gotta go do this. I gotta do that. It's all good though.
Step into my beams.
You have 2 kids.
One and grown and probably older than you.
Yep.
So the answer to your question is yes, but they just don't live with him anymore.
Yeah.
His responsibilities for children are no longer.
They're power
He's
leveled
passed
by
that
now.
off.
He power leveled them.
Yeah, I like that he power leveled.
Oh, dude, I've been doing these whole dungeons without a full talent set for my priest.
Dude, I did that too, dude. Don't worry. I was like, oh, I have like 3 levels of hero talents I should probably use. Oh wait, this is a joke. I don't need them.
Oh, don't.
I'm missing like half my holy talent tree because it reset and I just never did it.
Oh my god. Okay, that's a little different.
Yeah, dude, like, I don't have the bottom quarter of my holy tree unlocked right now. And I'm just cruising through these things with 0 issue.
By the way, Ghost, you're a dick. Not sick. Dick.
For some
Got him.
reason, in my brain, I was like, "Is he actually gonna get upset that I say this?" And
No,
then
I'm not.
fucking,
No.
I can.
Hell no.
Oh no, he got
Not even a little
reset.
bit.
I knew you're like you're 56 or something, right?
Yeah,
Or
that's
54.
exactly it. Yep, that's exactly it.
And I was like, I'm just gonna round up, see if he says
That's
anything.
fine.
I'll put this
Just
fucker
gonna
here.
round up.
Man, military background, I'm used to people talking shit, so it does not bother me even a little.
That's what I like about this group a little bit. It's like we can just talk shit to each other, but no one really cares.
That's the best part about Warcraft, man.
I mean, this group of people. I don't know about the other people, but
Yeah.
like I don't know what we were saying like the other night or yesterday or even today. It was like we were shocked at how many people aren't like in Discord.
Yeah. That was
Yeah,
today.
there's a lot
That
of
was
people in
earlier
the guild
today.
that are just.
Most guilds are like this. I mean, there's a few that are like, oh, you can't be doing that. You can't be bullying people. You can't. It wasn't bullying. It was a joke. I mean, you can't. Some places take it a little, but yeah, for the vast majority of WoW players now, everybody's pretty chill. Most of the guilds I've been in.
Well, I've like noticed with WoW too. It's an older demographic, so it's not really like the younger.
WoW, they said, I think the average age in WoW now, top 30 now, I want to say it's 31, 32.
Yeah, and I think that's because they're not like there's no younger players coming. It's the people that started. You know,
Yep.
when I mean I've been playing for 20 years.
Day one.
Whatever they're,
Day one.
you know. So
We came over, my wife and I came over from EverQuest.
Jeez.
like,
Yeah, it's crazy because
Really showing your age on that one.
we were
Oh, fuck yeah.
talking.
We started EverQuest in 97.
So Crimson, remember because for the people out in the world who are not in the Discord or whatever, we started a community called World of Warcraft: The Garrison for veterans and active duty folks who play World of Warcraft and want a place to like meet up with people and start groups and shit. Well, the other day in our Discord, one of the guys says they knew me for over 20 years, and I'm like, who the fuck in this time traveling ass fucking place? Yeah, and it was a guy I was deployed to Iraq with back in 2004.
That's cool.
Yeah, and I was like, holy shit, I didn't even know you played World of Warcraft. Well, not anymore at least,
Actually,
you
you
know?
can reconnect, man. That's exactly the reason we started this page.
Yeah.
For shit like that. That is
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, it was.
Alright, you
it
guys
was
said
gonna sound
Gears,
like-
man. I
it's
got
gonna-
fucking flashbacks.
yeah, I'm
It's gonna
serious,
sound a
man.
little like weird at somebody like that's outside of that realm when you guys are like in it. Like me growing up thinking like people in the army, like you're actually like on the front lines, you're doing this, that. But then now that I've grown up throughout my life, I've met so many gamers, quote unquote, that are in like the military, and I'm like, wait, like shouldn't you guys be fucking like fighting somebody? Like
There are
Not like
so
that.
many nerds in the military. Oh my god.
You-
I was
you
so
won't-
shocked when I joined.
You won't find very many 11 Bravos that are gamers because they're always in the fucking field and they don't have.
Actually, I find that to be
That's
not
changed
true.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
a
changed
lot of
now.
them. A lot of them are gamers too. You'll see them playing shit like Call of Duty and stuff like that, but you'd be amazed at how many are playing like Fallout and and shit like
Yeah,
that. Like,
it's normally like faster games because they do have a pretty packed schedule most of the time, and they just need to be able to like, get in and get out.
Yeah, they can't be putting 16 hours into a game on the weekend, you know.
That's what I loved, man. Like when we went to the field, man, we went with the fucking tow vehicles, man, air conditioned shit. Hell yeah, we don't sleep on the ground. Are you kidding? Hell no.
Man, no need to rub it in like that.
Yeah, but in Vietnam, they didn't have the same kind of vehicles they have now.
Oh,
my grandpa was in the Vietnam War.
No,
I got it. I got
I don't know.
Crimson got the
much
joke.
about-
Crimson got
That
the
was
joke.
good. I like that. I went in 87, man. Come on now.
I don't spend a lot of time messing with Crimson about his age,
That's
so.
up. Dude said Vietnam.
Sorry,
Different
I
era.
didn't, that wasn't a shot towards you being old.
Mine was a shot towards him being old.
His was 100% a shot at.
Damn. Well, it could have been worse, man. You could have said I didn't know they had that shit in Korean War.
I was so tempted to say the dinosaurs, but
No, I mean,
I'll leave that for raid time.
no, it would have been Crimson would play on his Game Boy in between reloading his musket.
Oh man, you guys can all kiss my ass.
Not gonna. Ah!
But what? We have 1 week of Mythic Plus before raid.
Yep.
Something like that, yeah.
We grind.
It is done. These zealots no longer steer our faith towards
Who's cat calling?
Just some dude
Dude
that's
just getting
been,
a free ride.
all who take
he's been
Okay.
tagging along with us since.
Is
the
our
beginning.
voice like going into your stream?
That's right, Keith. Pew
So
pew.
here we are.
No.
Yes, it is.
High
What's that?
Speaker
Oh yeah. Everybody can hear you guys chat. I said that early on.
He's fled from the
Oh,
hall of
okay.
awakening into the stone
He wasn't in channel.
Are you
when
streaming on
said all
Twitch
that,
or
you know?
on the Discord?
No, we
I
are
thought that when you said that, so I wouldn't say anything.
we are on. No, I don't care if you guys say. I mean, don't say fucked up things to get us taken off the internet. But
Exactly. Not.
yeah,
That's what I said.
but we don't
Is that a
typically
challenge?
we don't typically talk like that anyways. That's the thing is people always want to think like a lot of veterans. I love that they'll act like they say off the wall shit all the time, and they don't, and we know that.
magical
No, we are streaming on 2 Facebook pages, 2 YouTube pages, and Twitter right now.
My man, a bandwidth going.
You got way better internet than I do because I was thinking about starting to stream, and I'm like, my internet struggles enough most of the time without. Oh, mother.
So true. That's so true. Like, you want to like dabble into that world, and then you're like, oh wait, my internet sucks.
Yeah, you're just like, ooh, probably not.
Hey, Ghost, I gotta ask. So, that meat you posted, was that pork or beef?
Beef.
Well, that's what I thought, but I'd never heard a cut called a loin for a steak. I've always heard loin used for pork.
Well, I mean,
It's a strip.
loin is a loin.
Yeah, it runs right down the spine.
It's the exact same part of the pork or the pig that's put in the cow.
Gotcha. I don't know that much about butchering that kind of stuff, so yeah, I don't.
The loin run. There's 2 loins in every animal. They run right down the spine, right down
I always thought it was like the loins,
I don't
like
wanna
the
know how the
fruit of their
sausage is
loins, you know?
the. Well, and then
I always thought it was like the crotchal area.
I'm pretty sure like the beef tenderloin is what they used to make like filet mignon when they cut it into steaks.
Yeah. Yep.
That's the S tier right there, filet mignon.
Man,
S
S
tier. Oh my
tier.
god, we're grading steaks by tiers now.
I can, believe it or not, man, I can't find any place around here that sell picanha.
God bless
And
you.
it's
What
like-
is that?
You just made that shit up, whatever that is.
No.
Yeah, that's fake.
I feel like that's the joke where he wants you to say, "What's that?" and then he says some fucked up shit on you.
If you go to like
Picanha
Chicken
is
Grill-
nuts.
On your face.
Is that like some like Mexican or Spanish thing?
No, it's a Brazilian. But it's a. I thought it was a tri-tip, but it's not. I'm not sure exactly what it is.
Yeah, fuck that. That sounds disgusting. Try it.
No, dude, it's they serve it like it's typically for
They
like
probably
Brazilian
braise it, but, like, make
steakhouses.
it tender, right?
It's usually they're one of their best cuts when you go to a Brazilian steakhouse.
Dude, I'd love a Brazilian steakhouse.
Okay, so you've been to a
I'm sure
Brazilian
they know how
steakhouse
to make
before,
it.
right? Okay, so you know the cut of meat that is kind of shaped like a U when it's on the skewer, and they cut it like real thin. It's usually got a small layer of fat around the outside.
You're hilarious.
You know what I'm talking about?
You could do that with thing.
Yeah, so you
My-
just described
my
like
wife's calling
90%
from the
of
other
their
room.
menu,
She
my
goes,
man.
"Picanha."
I mean, you're describing meat.
No,
That's
but,
all
like-
I know.
You cut it like this.
Anyway, yeah, that's what it is. It's called picanha.
That's cool.
100% thought you were saying picanha, these nuts.
So like a T-bone steak is a strip loin and a filet mignon, like tenderloin on the same piece.
That's like when we go out to eat steak, man. That's all I eat is a fillet. I hate like ribeye. I mean, I say hate.
Oh,
hate
ribeye's
word.
great.
Oh yeah, those are the 3 there that I would love. those three: strip, ribeye, tenderloin.
Ribeye just is too much fat. It's too fatty.
That's where all the
You don't know
flavor
the
comes from, man.
Not necessarily. A fillet has great flavor and it has no fat.
In the stone
Very
vault.
little.
Fanatically loyal, no doubt.
Yeah, but we need a W on one.
True. Oh, I gotta go to push to talk here. Sorry.
Yeah,
You
somebody's
good?
giving orders up there.
Yep, that's my boy. He's playing Team Fortress 2.
Oh,
Team
nice.
Fortress 2 in this day and
Hold,
age?
hold
Yeah.
on, hold
Yeah,
on,
middle.
hold on. Is he
Yeah, middle.
young?
He's 11.
Dude,
That's
and he's
classic game, though.
and my guy is not playing Fortnite or Roblox. He's playing Team Fortress. All right,
He does play Roblox.
but he gets more respect for playing Team Fortress.
Hey, Nemo, throw a res out. So we loot.
Yeah, Nemo,
I got it.
hop on it,
I got it.
bro. What are you doing over there?
I'm a tank. I didn't even train res.
Rather walk.
See?
Look
Look
See?
at me, I'm tank. My brain cells no work.
That's what I said.
That is true right now, as far as tanking goes. You can totally.
Dude, it's so
That's
brain
how
dead
any
right
of the
now.
specs
Me and
are.
Totem- me
That's
and
how
Totem got,
everything
like-
is right now.
Me and Totem got like 6 levels. Like 70 to 76 is literally like half an hour. Like
Yeah,
40.
we've been at it for about an hour and some change, and we're at 74, 75 right after this.
I'm about to ding 76. So
Yeah.
in that same time,
We lost mini fridge. Mini fridge DC'd. All these things that you do that's part of like the dungeon, and it
You got the 5-stack?
disconnects you.
Beyond saving.
would you ask us?
Are you guys a 5-stack?
No.
No, we had. Oh, he's back. He just got DC.
Yeah,
and came back.
but we could always just stop the group and
Pick him.
pick him up. Yeah.
They're also Alliance, the wrong side.
Oh yeah, that doesn't.
Oh yeah, we're on the alliance. Sorry about that.
Don't let your audience know.
They know.
I'm saying you gotta use the transmog to hide your true race.
Transmog does that?
I mean, kind of.
There's some toys out there that change you into different
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. For sure. I figured out I had 14,000 of that trader tender.
Oh my! You have so much.
He never looted it, man. He's
Go
never
buy
looted
the
it before.
mount.
Which one?
All of them.
There was like a fire horse, and there was like with wings, and there was like a star, like a celestial like horse.
Yeah.
Who got lead?
I think it's still this cat dude, this cat collar.
Cat calling.
I bought like the thrall like neck piece, chest piece, where it has just his like beads.
Well done, my friends.
I think that was like 100.
This dude is enjoying all the free.
Yeah, well, he's getting instant Qs for being DPS, man. He's digging it.
Who?
You
there's
bought
a druid on
DPS.
This random druid.
Yeah, the pug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, this group is 4 druids and a paladin.
That's awesome.
Druid
We know
master
somebody's
race,
into
man.
furries. We know somebody's into some furries. That's all I'm saying.
What's hilarious is there's very little
Only
tanking I'm
Falcon.
actually doing.
I know. All you do is
Yeah,
like,
that's
maintain your
that's
shit.
about to end.
It's like the
It's
Nerubic,
75.
Jesus.
dungeon, like the second after the first boss. That like big pull is probably like one of the worst ones, I think.
Oh, I'm in
Yeah.
that dungeon right now.
Because I don't know. That one is probably the hardest, I think. That pull.
Which one?
Like after the spider boss in that like the Nerubic dungeon, where it's like the 3 bosses, the spiders or whatever.
Right
The
now.
City
the
of
first-
Echoes.
After the first boss, like you just like take it all the way to like the before you get into the arena,
Yeah.
and like that. All that is like a lot. They do like shields and shit.
It's gonna be fucking hilarious on the first day that Heroic is out, and they're gonna try to pull everything They're gonna try to pull 2 or 3 packs at the same time, and they're gonna get their whole shit stomped in. It's gonna be. I wish I could watch every streamer when they do that.
Well, you gotta think the streamers are probably out there with like their gig group. They're running it 5 stacked.
Yeah.
They're not running it with some random pug who is, you know,
Yeah,
still
but even
493.
still, you're not going to be able to do that. Even still, it's going to be. You shouldn't pull that much, you know. The item level difference between normal and heroic is huge.
That's good to hear. Gives me a reason to grind.
I'm just waiting
This
for.
tank is just holding the W key right now.
I juked at the last minute.
Yeah, I saw that.
It was fun. It was actually pretty fun, like leveling the warrior through the tank because I don't know, it just seems a little easier than a healer.
Tanking is the easiest, for the most part, the easiest.
Ooh, this guy's got a nasty debuff. That's going to come into play on the heroic and mythic. The first thing
I
he
was
does.
just jumping, charging, like everything, just moving to the next pack, tagging everything. It was just
If
fun
you like
doing
that
that.
playstyle, then play Demon Hunter. If you like the high mobility.
Nobody
tank.
loves that playstyle. That's why nobody plays Demon
Believe it
Hunter.
or not, there are people who do. I don't like it because I hate chasing a tank.
But like understanding your limits is probably one of like the things, right? So
Yeah, I agree.
it all depends who's on your team too, right? You have to like know what your team can do a lot more. Look
Hey,
at
Nemo,
people.
how many people are on that Valor AFDL League team?
Quite a few. They're building a new team for AFDL because they have like 5 mythic teams. So they have quite a few teams already, but a lot of them are just non-military, non-veteran. So they have to.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, so they're building new teams for the AFDL. Some of them are obviously players that have been in that group for a while, but not working as a unit together.
I posted that meme that I made where it had the handicap sticker and the Lions logo, and
Yeah.
they took it down and scolded me. Like I was like, man, I said if anything, I said it was making fun of Alliance, not of people who are disabled. I said that's not what it was. But yeah, they
They didn't like it, huh?
no.
I always get a kick because, military folks, some of us are disabled now, so we're handicapped. And we make fun of ourselves all the fucking time.
Oh
I was
yeah.
gonna say, I'll make fun of it regardless.
And I even told him that. I said, trust me, I'm very aware. I said this was never about making anybody feel bad. It was just to make somebody laugh.
Yeah.
I said that's all it was.
Well, that's what we're here for.
I said,
Having a good
wow.
time.
I said we give each other shit constantly.
I mean, I get it. I'm playing Alliance. People make fun of Alliance. Alliance is for the kids.
People make fun of hunters. It is what it is.
We
gotta be careful about the hunter slander. Our hunter has rejoined us.
I was gonna say I play an Alliance Hunter, and I'm feeling really triggered right now. Okay.
Worse.
I was offended. I was
worse.
offended as a person who's handicapped to be compared to a hunter.
Oh, damn.
Ouch.
Ouch. Damn, Nemo, you're on a roll tonight, man. That's 2.
We love our
Nemo's
hunters.
about to have a target on his back. First raid, we're gonna get like a mechanic where we have to like isolate, and they're just gonna come find you. They're just gonna stack on you.
And then feign
We're
death
gonna
so they don't
misdirect
die.
everything to
Misdirectomy, yep, exactly.
They're both. Crim's just gonna level his hunter just for this first raid, and just gonna MD you. Him and Luna.
Every chance.
Oh, hey, I'm not in the bear
That's all
form.
they're gonna do. We're not gonna clear.
I'm
heroic for the
updating my
first raid
macro
because of
right
that.
now.
Hey, Nemo, we can get the Zealotry and Luna back
Yep.
after this one.
Yep.
Better.
So we are actually pretty much at end of stream time tonight. So we'll still get them in, and we'll still run some dungeons. But we're gonna end the stream here in a few minutes, probably right at the end of this dungeon. You know,
Tune into the next week to the same bat channel, same bat time.
exactly. And probably next week, with the launch of the War Within, we might do this again. We might be live streaming the Vermintide 2 PvP beta that just started. It's open beta, so a lot of people are hopping in there. If you never played Vermintide, it's fucking sick. It's like Call of Duty Zombies, but they're rats, and you're playing a bunch of Warhammer Zealots, and it's fucking amazing. So we might be doing that next weekend, but we'll most likely be back here in the land of Azeroth, leveling some more characters, preparing for the raid. Always a good time.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. All right, here we go.
You know, 73 in like 45 minutes. Not horrendous.
Not bad at all.
Has anyone gone and watched the theater thing yet?
I have not. Is it like actually worth doing?
All right, let's
I
head
don't
back
know.
to town.
The next showing is in 3 minutes. So I was just curious. Because I remember there being something like that in Shadowlands out in the Night Fae place. There was like
All right, everybody. That's going to bring us to the end of weekend co-ops for this weekend. It's Saturday night. I appreciate you if you're here, because it is Saturday night. You could be doing lots of things other than hanging out here, but you're here, and I appreciate that. Tomorrow night, we have the sports bar with King and Coach. Don't forget to tune in. Monday's the Monday edition, as always. Tuesday, Pop Culture Warrior. Love Pop Culture Warrior. Lots of things to talk about, as always. Smoke Pit on Wednesday, Sergeant's Time on Thursday, and we're probably going to be doing FTX next Friday, so we'll see you there. Tune in.